putting the points on the board. Hopefully the Browns can get back in the business of working on that here this weekend, man. I mean, that's it.
Obviously. All right, buddy, listen, great talking to you. Congratulations on your new gig. I'm looking forward to listening to you on the airwaves. When's the big debut, baby?
Well, the first game, I'm actually calling the first game on the schedule for the entire station, actually. I will be calling game number 1. It's August 29th. That's next Friday. I will be doing play-by-play for, I believe it's Eastlake North and Kirtland is the game. I'm not 100% positive, but
Kirtland's a hell of a football team, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a Mentor game here on the schedule. I've got Euclid and Villa Angela St. Joe's. I've got a Lake Catholic game on the schedule. I've got some fun high school football games here, so I'm pretty excited. And
where can we hear this being sold at?
Hey, my man, it starts next Friday, and each week I will tell you guys the time that we will be broadcasting. But next Friday I will be on. It's WINT 1330. If you live in Northeast Ohio, you can just tune your radio dial to 1330. And then also, just like the show, it's going to be streamed on the internet for wherever you live. So if you're in California and you somehow want to listen to the Eastlake North football game, you can tune it in on WINTradio.com, and you'll be able to stream the show the radio station right from there as well. They may be on TuneIn. A lot of radio stations are, but I'm not 100% positive about that just yet. But I'm excited.
Okay, one more time. What's those 4 letters, man? W what?
WINT 1330 AM, and it's WINT. Yeah, WINT, like winter. WINTradio.com is the website.
All right, my man, I'm looking forward to hearing you next Friday night, right?
Matter of fact, that's your old stomping grounds out there doing because it's Mentor, it's Eastlake, and it's Willoughby South are the schools that are the home schools.
Absolutely, man, right around the corner from me. I'm pretty sure that radio station was not too far either over there off of Stevens Avenue in Eastlake, I'm pretty sure.
And I'll tell you what, they have some things going on. They're actually transitioning to a dual signal. They're going to have an FM and an AM split of their station. So I'll be joining the FM dial at some point here in the next few months as well. It's going to be a lot of fun and interesting. I'm glad to get back on the airwaves. Not just that, this is fun. I've never done this particular thing before. I've never gotten to do play-by-play for games, so I'm excited. It'll be fun to add to the resume, and you know, man, you never know where it could go. But I'm excited, and I'll be glad to have some of you guys listening along with me. So it'll be fun, LG.
All right, J-Rock Daddy, have a great day. I got to run. I'll talk to you soon.
You got it. My man, LG from Cleveland Sports 360, and I didn't even plan that, but there you go. I'll plug for it. WINT 1330 AM. I am one of a member of the announce team now. We'll be doing a lot of different games. As it stands now, I've got at least a half a dozen games on the schedule, maybe a couple more, and I cannot wait. I'll tell you guys more about that. You guys can listen along, give me your feedback, all of that stuff, and I'll even give you some shout-outs on the air like my man Rosie does, and like Charles in North Carolina, you know, and anyways, so South Carolina, wherever you're at. Anyways, so Charles is mad now. He's like, man, you don't even know where I live. I'm like, look, man, I'm 3 hours deep in this show. I'm ready to call it a day. Hey, you guys, speaking of calling it a day, let's set the stage for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have got a loaded edition of the Sports Fix, the debut on a weekly basis of the BSK. My man, Kendall Lewis, he'll be with us at 12:15 tomorrow, kicking things off. He's got his take on the Cleveland Browns so far in the preseason and the naming of the quarterback position and all of that. I'm sure it'll be a fun ride this year. I can't wait to have our first conversation with Kendall Lewis. Mike Brandenberry from DidTheTribeWinLastNight.com. He'll be with us tomorrow as we head into Cooper time. We'll talk a little bit about the latest with the Indians and fantasy football. Guru BJ Riddell, he joins us to return Fantasy Football for Winners. It's every Thursday at 1:30. He'll be back tomorrow to get you set up for your draft. And speaking of fantasy football, by the way, you can join. There are a few spots left. Last I checked, I think we've got 4, maybe 5 unopened spots left. It's a 16-team league. It's the Sports Fix Fantasy Football Challenge. You can join. All you have to do is email me, thesportsfix@AOL.com, and say, hey, Big Daddy, I want to play some fantasy football, and I will follow up with you and let you know if you can and can't join. Maybe you can't. Maybe I'll say no. No soup for you. Or maybe I'll say yes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say yes until I run out of spots. So email me, thesportsfix@AOL.com, and I will hook you up until we fill the league. All right, guys, we're up against it tonight. The Indians going back at it, looking to make it 2 in a row here against Minnesota. Tonight, TJ House takes the mound against Ricky Nolasco. We'll talk about it tomorrow, guys. Enjoy the game. Enjoy everything going on. Come on back with me. Same bat time, same bat channel, live at noon. Tomorrow, right here on the Sports Fix and the Sports Fix Radio Network. We love you, Cleveland. Go Tribe. We'll see you tomorrow.